You obviously know Kung Fu.
All right, hey, Jeff Vita here with the Kung Fu Driving Podcast. I'm here with Marshall Johnson and Tony Jones, stars of the upcoming 1 out of 100 Part 2, is that right?
That's right.
Awesome, yeah. We've had Master Johnson on the show before to talk about 1 out of 100. Talk to me about how the show is going for you guys.
I mean, it's going amazing, you know. I'm down for the road and down for the experience, whatever I can get. So just being around all those people and all these people like that, it's just giving me a lot of different experiences.
Just taking the journey as it is, learning a lot from the experience, from filmmaking experience, and just taking martial arts to the next level.
All right, on that note, then, let's talk about martial arts. What is your background in martial arts?
I studied Kung Fu, or a higher version called Tien Shin Pai. And that's what I've been doing. I've been doing it for about 16, 17 years now, and I'm 17 years old. So I just grew up in the dojo my whole life, so that's what I normally do. You know, martial arts, Kung Fu.
I started out in Aikido for about 3 years, and then took a long break from that because of my military background, and then started up again with under Professor Van with the Tien Shin Pai and Wushu.
Cool. Now, talk to me about 1 out of 100. The first one has already come out, and this is the second installment of the film, right? What is the message of 1 out of 100?
The message of 1 out of 100 is in the name. You're that 1 out of 100. You're that one that can constantly keep pushing yourself forward while the other 99 are probably slacking off. You're the one that has to get up and has to do everything. And I feel that JoJo in that movie is represented as that 1 out of 100. He's the one who has all the burden on his shoulders, and he has to keep thriving through all of the pressure that he has in order to keep striving and get what he wants and maintain obtain his goal.
Is that your character?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
And another thing is about redemption. It's about taking something something negative that has happened in your life or that you caused in your life and bringing something positive out of it. Getting a second chance and holding on with both hands and making something of it, making something better of it.
How important is martial arts to you guys personally?
For me, martial arts is very important. That's what I grew up with. A lot of kids grow up with being able to go outside and play or whatever, but I was always in the dojo working. And that's something that I enjoy, that I love, because not a lot of kids get that opportunity to see all these other stars in martial arts and everything. So it's great for me, and I personally love it. And it also helped my parents save their lives, so it's really, really important to me.
For me, the physical aspect of it, as far as staying in shape, the things that you learn about yourself in martial arts, and how you can use, just reducing the martial part and increasing the art part to build camaraderie, to build positive things, in your neighborhood, in your family, in the world. Just taking yourself personally to another level and then bringing others with you with the martial arts. A lot of people focus on the martial part and they forget about the art part. It's the martial art, so that's how it's important to me.
So the physicality of martial arts, there's a mental aspect, there's a spiritual aspect. Does that all come together in 1 out of 100?
Oh yes, absolutely. There's a lot of moments where the character has to go and train by themselves, or they have to go and meditate, or they go and they think. And that all connects because when you are training and you're hitting that bag or whatever, you're punching out all your emotions at that moment. And I think that 1 out of 100 really shows that.
And that's part of being 1 out of 100 is building yourself and improving yourself and giving seeing the confidence in yourself so that you can spread it to others, as shown in the movies.
When you guys were training for this particular film, what was it like having to train for Master Johnson? I mean, he's your dad, so
yeah.
How did that go?
Well, I mean, I feel like he also was in the movie himself. So it was more of just everybody holding themselves up to a certain standard. And we already kind of do that in our dojo, like we're always standing on top of each other. If he's slacking, I'll tell him, like, hey, you're slacking today, man, pick it up, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it normally is. We always just kind of uphold each other to a standard so we can, iron sharpens iron, we can all get better. And yeah, we just all kind of helped each other out.
Yeah, it's a teamwork thing. I mean, even with Professor Bam, it's like he sets a standard on his own where everybody wants to emulate. So it's not so much that it has to be forced. It's just like, I got to reach that. I can do like he does. I can be at that level, and it's a camaraderie. It's a teamwork thing to bring everybody to that level. So even though the title is 1 out of 100, it's about bringing everybody up to the same level.
Who is this movie for? Who's going to take something out of this film?
I feel like anybody that's struggling in life can take something out of the film, you know? Anybody that thinks that they can't get over any obstacles in life, I feel like when they watch this film, they'll be able to realize, like, dang, maybe, like, you know, I can get over this. I can keep pushing past this to get better. And I feel like people that are just struggling or that need that extra push, they'll benefit from this movie.
Pretty much anybody who needs to hear the message of don't stay down. Life knocks you down with a lot of things as you go through life, and the key message is don't stay down. You know, you can pick yourself back up. The true winner, this person gets knocked down 7 times and gets back up 8. That's the true winner. So I believe anybody can get that message.
Are you guys still continuing your training? Are you do you live the credo that you're always a student?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're about to go into our next black belt cycle, as a matter of fact. And yeah, we're about to go into that next cycle to achieve our next level of our black belt. So we're always still training and staying fit. Yeah.
And I can't slack off at all. He needs somebody to pick on him. So you know, I gotta stay in the game. So that's all that is.
Tell me then, where is the production right now? Where does it stand?
Well, we finished shooting it, so right now it's just in the editing room. And from there, that's out of our hands. So now it's up to them. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically where it's at.
Now it's just waiting for it to come out and to enjoy the effects that it had. That, you know, seeing the effects that it had on us while making it, seeing the effects that it has on people as they see it. So now it's just waiting for the party, essentially.
How's the reception been for the first film? Have you heard from anyone who's been inspired by the stories that you told?
Yeah, I have heard that many people benefited from the movie actually, and it made them get out of their funk, their COVID funk, because a lot of people, the movie is based during COVID-19, and a lot of people during COVID, they kind of just got knocked down themselves, and I feel like the movie helped benefit them by showing them, like, you can do this, you can get up and keep going. So I've heard a lot of things like that, yeah.
For me, I couldn't really tell. I'm the most hated villain in the movie. So I was too busy hiding stuff like that, so I couldn't really tell.
Well, what is it about your character that makes you so hated?
Just, you know, one of the good things about one of the things about a good movie is the villain. You know, the villain that makes the hero look good. So I think I did my job right.
Awesome. So where can the audience then go to find out more information about where the film is, where it'll drop, and what can they do to keep up with 1 out of 100 Part 2?
Well, they can keep following all of our socials. I know we have social media, that account, Willie the Bam Johnson. He posts a lot of information about where the film can be. Also, we have an account called Appointment May, and we also have appointmentmay.com. That's where people can actually go, and they can donate to help out the big dream of 1 out of 100, which is to donate 1 million scholarships back into the Baltimore community. So they can go to appointmentmay.com and keep in touch with that.
And what about your own socials? Tell people where they can follow you guys.
Y'all can follow me at my name, Marshieh Johnson, MARSHIEH, and then Johnson.
And for me, I'm on Facebook at Tony Jones. Just look me up and it'll come up on Facebook.
Awesome. Marshieh Johnson and Tony Jones, thank you so much for taking some time out. Best of luck with 1 out of 100 Part 2. And best of luck to Master Willie the Bam Johnson over there as well. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks.
Poison Clan rocks the world.